Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for XRP price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. I would like to mention that this video is sponsored by MEXC, celebrating the 7 years with massive bonuses. Check the link below. And starting on the daily chart, we are looking right now for an impulse toward the upside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1 or a wave A. After both case scenario, you're looking at a W, X, and Y, a 3 ways for W, 3 ways for the X, and A, B, C, D, E, of course, for the Y, finishing wave B or a wave 2. In this case scenario, and both case scenarios, you would like to see, of course, higher prices impulsively. This is exactly what we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Toward the upside impulse, of course, and almost close to reach the all-time high, but it did not yet. Currently, the target would be, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level, $3.6 for XRP. In case you are, of course, only in A, B, and a C, you would like to hit, of course, the $3.6 and moving with 3 corrective waves after it. If you are in an impulse, meaning 1, 2, and a 3, you would like to hit the $5.76, of course, for a wave 3 toward the upside through a wave 5, meaning this wave 5 has to be extended, of course, or a very clear impulse, the size of impulse toward the upside, to reach, of course, the 1.618, unless it is a small impulse for wave 5, simply taking the high, simply also taking the all-time high at the 1-to-1 fib level. Let's move inside it to see what is going on, of course, on XRP on the 1-hour chart. So on the 1-hour chart, we are looking at the following price action right now. We have actually maybe better to get a 2-hour chart here to see much better the full correction. So you can see, of course, after topping for a wave 3, we're looking at 3 waves down for a wave W, 3 waves up for the X, and we're looking potentially at a finish 3 waves down for another wave Y. Currently, we're looking at a potential impulse toward the upside. So now it's time to come back to the 1-hour chart to see this impulse in micro. Basically, this impulse can be, of course, well, it's not really nice to see 3 wave, clear 3 waves, but of course still can be impulsive regarding, of course, of this amount of trend. If we move a little bit in 15-minute chart just to check up this impulse, well, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 as sideways and a 5. So yes, we can say that it can be an impulse. The wave 4 did not interfere with the zone 1, as you can see, very clear impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So we can say, of course, on the 1-hour chart, yes, we can make sure that this is a wave 1 or a wave A, of course, in a zigzag. And that means, of course, that you are in a 1 and then ABC for a wave 2 or a wave B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 3, and you're looking at a wave 4 currently sideways again to move finally for a wave 5. This wave 4, obviously, it can be, of course, 2 scenarios here that we are looking at. So, of course, as you can see, we have overshooted the 1-to-1 fib level. So very nice as an indication that we're still looking for higher potentially. But you would like to see, of course, a further impulse toward the upside. Now, we see, of course, 3 corrective waves here, which are, of course, a very obviously zigzag. And we're looking potentially for an A and B, C, and a D, and an E finished. Yeah? So potentially, if you are in an impulse, whether you are in a leading diagonal here for wave 1, looking for wave 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the upside, or we are in 3 waves down and you're looking for a W, X, and a Y finish for a wave A, and you're looking for a wave C. So let's label the next price action as possibilities. We have potential A, B, and a C here. We're going to add it, of course, in the small. Potentially, you would like to hit, in this case scenario, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level as a regular flat. Here we go, as a wave C, which is in confluence with 0.38, taken, of course, from the wave 2 here, a perfect wave 2, and the top, of course, of this wave 3, in case you have finished a wave 3 or not yet. I believe the wave 3 is not finished, by the way. So we're still looking, of course, for one more move toward the upside. Basically, it is preferably, of course, to hit the 1-to-1 fib level. Now, also your wave 3 can be finished, don't forget, because this can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Well, preferably, of course, still to get after this leading diagonal wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3. Now this is your wave 4, and that means as well there is a possibility, guys, that your targets are exactly here, for this wave 4, meaning what if we are in 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, for a major 1, 2, 3, 4, and as this is your wave 5, which it has to reach, of course, one more leg with 1.27. To be honest, I prefer to take those micro fibs first, break them in case we're looking for lower, and then we take it from there. However, this already looks as well as an ABC so far, as we mentioned, of course, in case you are looking for ABC. And that means you're looking for 3 waves down anyway, which it might be, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level that we mentioned right now, and then moving again toward the upside for a wave 5 or a wave C. So both case scenario, bearish and bullish, potentially you're looking for higher, whether from here or from there. Okay, so these are the possibilities right now. We're still looking, of course, for higher in both case scenarios for XRP. The target is still, of course, the same. We're still looking potentially to finish this wave 5, preferably inside this blue box between the 1.618, 1.27. That was it for XRP. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.